This video is about websites that provide reviews of online divorce services. And what I did to make this video is really quite simple. I came here to Big Google and I searched on online divorce reviews, and then I looked at the top 3 pages only of the web results in both the paid and unpaid sections of those top 3 search pages. And what I found was this list of websites, and I'll come back and go through it with you in just a moment. But I also needed an example of an online divorce provider to use in making this video. So I selected onlinedivorce.com, which is by far the biggest scam, the biggest fraud in the whole online divorce industry. We do have a separate video regarding onlinedivorce.com, and I strongly recommend that you take a look at that video if you're considering this company. But just in case you have not yet seen that video, I'd like to hit on a few low points regarding onlinedivorce.com just so you know what we're dealing with. This is their top page. You'll see here their claimed $159 complete fee. But if you drop down to the bottom and go to their terms of use, where they hope you will not go, you'll notice that the $159 is a subscription only. It covers you only for the first 30 days of service. Anywhere in the United States, you're going to need a lot more than 30 days of service to prepare your divorce, get it filed at court, and get it completed. At the end of 30 days, onlinedivorce.com will hit your credit card monthly for their hidden monthly fee. And they do not even disclose what that monthly fee is. They state it's subject to change. They can change it to be whatever they want it to be. They do not have to tell you. They do not have to get your consent. They can make it anything they want to be. It's a blank check. You can see that here they claim that you can cancel renewals at any time. However, if you go to the Better Business Bureau page of onlinedivorce.com and scroll down a little bit, start to read their 223 customer complaints, and you won't have to read many of them to realize that a number of complainers are telling the Better Business Bureau that they tried to cancel their accounts and could not do so. They call on the phone and they're put on hold for 2 hours. They're told that their caseworker will call them back in 3 or 4 days, and that call never comes. So it is not easy to cancel your account. They will hit your credit card every month until you go to your bank or credit card issuer and cancel the charges there. This is their Yelp page, 9 reviews only. You can stop this video at any time, of course, and take a look at what's on the screen. I'll scroll down here slowly so you can do that and see that all of these reviews, or actually client testimonials, are pretty grim. And finally, in terms of onlinedivorce.com, in July of 2019, the Attorney General of the state of Iowa sued onlinedivorce.com and its owner, Andrei Bogdanov, who lives here in Ukraine, for the hidden fees and also false advertising. They won the case, of course, and it was revealed at that point that Andrei Bogdanov operates onlinedivorce.com from the Ukraine. Let's go back to the list. These are all, the top 10 or 11 here are websites which charge money to recommend online divorce websites. So in other words, top10.com takes money from those 3 online divorce providers to rank them 1, 2, 3. MarketWatch takes money from these to rank them 1, 2, 3. We know this because they all, to their credit, state online on their websites that they take money. They receive compensation. They sometimes call it commissions. They sometimes sell subscriptions. More on that in a moment. You do not want to listen to or take advice from any website that is paid to review and recommend online divorce companies. What use could that possibly be? How can that help you if OnlineDivorce.com pays some sum of money every month to Top10.com to rank it as its #1 recommended website? What did Top 10 do about 223 complaints on Better Business Bureau, about the Iowa Attorney General's lawsuit, about the clear and obvious hidden fees on OnlineDivorce.com's website? The answer is they did nothing. They took the money and they recommend these sites. I strongly recommend that you do not use any of these websites in the top group as a reason why you should hire any website, any online divorce website, not just OnlineDivorce.com. All of these websites that you see listed here pay these companies to recommend them. It doesn't help you at all. There was another group of just 3 websites. They actually don't provide any reviews or rankings, but they're basically client testimonial sites. You can read my notes here. They all have their own problems. Trustpilot, for example, but also SiteJabber sells subscriptions to their customers like OnlineDivorce.com, and those subscriptions enable the online divorce provider to send solicitations to their clients immediately after those clients have hired them to ask them to provide a testimonial on SiteJabber or Trustpilot. So as soon as those people have been hired, they receive those solicitations. If you come here to SiteJabber, you'll notice that they have 5,327 reviews. If you come to the section where SiteJabber lists all 22 online divorce companies that they review, you'll notice something interesting. OnlineDivorce.com is in position #1 with 5,327 reviews. In position #2 is a company that's been in business far longer, 637 reviews. It's a long way down. But look, if you look down further, 18 reviews, 23 reviews, 15 reviews for all of these online divorce websites. The reason for the disparity is that you're solicited by SiteJabber to take control of your online presence, and what they do is they will send solicitations. As soon as you hire OnlineDivorce.com, you'll receive one of many emails from SiteJabber.com that solicits a review. And I want to draw your attention, many of these are positive reviews, 5 stars. That's why they do this, of course. They're not going to pay if the reviews are all going to be 1 and 2 stars. I want to drop down a little further here to find one particular review. This is a silly question as nothing has happened yet. Let's see how it goes. So, I mean, she provided them with a 5-star review, but this woman is honest enough to say, hey, I've only just hired these guys. How can I possibly provide them with a review? And that's what my note indicates right here. They allow immediate requests for reviews right after the company is hired. You can't rely on that because, #1, the client doesn't have any experience with the company. They only hired them 10 minutes ago, 10 seconds ago. And number two, are you going to badmouth the company you've just hired to handle your divorce? I don't think so. You're going to say something pretty nice about it, like that one lady gave them a 5-star review 10 seconds after she'd hired them. That's what SiteJabber does. That's what Trustpilot does. Be very careful. There's a lot of fraud in the online divorce review industry, as well as in the online divorce industry itself. The only other minor thing I want to say is I did find 3 sites on that first 3 pages that do appear to be good review sites. If they're getting paid, they're really dishonest about it. I couldn't find it. And they claim to do something that sounds to me like some actual reviews. Like they actually hire the company, they try out the software, and they conduct a real professional review. These sites seem to me to be pretty good. You'll notice, by the way, that none of these sites recommends onlinedivorce.com. They recommend these sites right here. 3-Step Divorce, It's Over Easy, and you'll notice if you come to the bottom of our top website page, you'll notice that both 3-Step Divorce and It's Over Easy are listed in our good and honest websites. So be careful. If you can find a friend or colleague that can provide you with a personal recommendation on an online divorce site, that's great. Those personal referrals are worth their weight in gold. Don't take the word of anybody online. Okay, thank you for watching, and I hope that has enabled you to move towards a better online divorce hiring decision yourself. Thanks.